Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is day 4 of Project Kaizen. It is another beautiful day here in Cape Town, South Africa. It is currently like 8 a.m. and yeah, almost ready to get the day, crack-a-lacking. And yeah, I mean, what have we got on for today? I think what I'm gonna do, it's actually a cool day today, so I'm gonna chill up here, read for a bit. The work side of things for the agency, what I'm going to do is I am going to, so the first 2 hours of the day are going to be studying copywriting and marketing and getting a better, just improving upon those 2 skills. And then the second half of the day is just going to be creating mock posts for LinkedIn that are gonna serve as ads. Like, if you think about it, LinkedIn posts and Instagram posts and all that, they're kind of like free ads that you run before you run paid ads. So yeah, basically we're doing some creations of those and mock tests of those, just so that I can, figure out what would be cool and what would be not cool, type of thing. You gotta find your sweet spot with the content, and like putting your spin and your twist on things and making sure that you're comfortable with it. So that's what we're working on today. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna read and enjoy the sun and the barking. And anyway, I will catch you guys later on. Okay, I have just finished a good bit of reading there. I found some interesting things in this book. There's a hell of a lot of knowledge near the end that actually, once you've read the, part 1 and the first, I'd say 100 pages. Yeah, once you've read the first 100 pages, this is mostly story and mostly understanding. And I mean, obviously there is a few tidbits of knowledge in there, but all the knowledge in this book actually comes near the end when the lessons are actually taught. And one of them that I found really interesting was, so this book is called The Alchemist. It's an alchemist is basically a spiritual person who knows the soul of the world and the unspoken language of the world, where he draws his knowledge and purpose from. And alchemists have this ability to turn metal into gold, any metal into gold, or anything into gold, type of thing, right? And yeah, so these alchemists lose the ability to do so, and they were unable to turn things into gold. And the shepherd that this book is about, he goes through this book is about him achieving his destiny and going from what he was doing to adventuring to a strange country, meeting strange people, and kind of picking up life lessons along the way. And so he asks what went wrong with the other alchemists and when they tried to make gold and were unable to do so. And this alchemist replies, they were seeking the treasure of their destiny without actually wanting to live out the destiny. So if you had to adapt that to me, it'd be like, I want to be financially successful. I want to be socially and family successful. I want to, I want all of this success, but I want it without having to put any work in. And so without me wanting to live out the destiny and go forward with my you know, my journey of me learning and doing this and doing that and picking up all these things along the way in order to allow me to achieve the destiny, that's why so many people are unable to actually achieve their dreams, because they don't go through the journey. They refuse to do so because their hearts are scared of suffering, when in actual fact, you know, you actually suffer more just thinking about things than you do actually doing them. And that's the whole point of it, right? And so I just found that really interesting, that, you know, without actually, when you just want the end result, it will never come, no matter how badly you want it. But when you actually want to be a learner of life and learn as much as you can and build yourself and work towards something, then you are more likely to achieve it. And you know, that's one of the questions that no one ever is able to answer. Like, I can't answer if I'm going to achieve all that I want in life, because, well, simply, you can only do that once you've achieved it. You know, in 10 years time, I can only be like, oh, that was the right decision 10 years ago. Me choosing to do this path rather than going to university was the right decision. But I'll only know that once I actually achieve something. And yes, it's annoying, but you live and you learn, hey? But yeah, I just found that very interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. I'm gonna finish this book now. I'm gonna just change sceneries, and I'm then gonna take a swim. But I'll catch you guys in a bit. I really don't want to be out here in the... Honestly, I want to be in the sun. But training today, it wasn't on my mind. And then I thought back, you know, well, it's day 4 of Project Kaizen. I can't be giving up this early. So, you know, get out there and do what you need to do. You know, fuck your mood, follow the plan. That's the mentality going into this year. Heavily emphasizing the set your mood aside and follow what you need to follow. You know, you can feel like not doing something, that's okay, and you're allowed to acknowledge that. And sometimes it's better to acknowledge it and be like, yeah, I really don't feel like being out here in the sun, hot, agitated, sweating, doing push-ups with weights on my back that, you know, I just don't feel like it. My joints are sore, muscles are sore, I'm fatigued. And you're allowed to acknowledge that, but, you know, you also just got to keep in mind that you made a promise to yourself, and you're on a journey where you're going to be tested like that more than one day. And so it's about building resilience through each day that you resist the urge to stop going. You start building resilience. You keep building up that level of resilience to the point where, honestly, it's gonna be the same level of hard for me to want to quit, you know, later in the challenge. It's gonna be the same level. You know, building this level of resistance isn't necessarily resistance, but it's gonna give you the confidence to keep going when you aren't feeling it and you just aren't in the mood. So you keep going.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Right, it is now currently just before 11. And yeah, it's time for bed. It's been a good day. Been a really good day. Had some good fun with the family. We played some like darts and chilled in the pool and just honestly had a blast. It's been one of the best days that I've had with the family in a while. So yeah, that's where we're currently at. I'm about to edit this video, and that is day 4 of Project Kaizen. And I hope you guys are enjoying the journey so far. And tomorrow's a new day, another 7 a.m. and it's time to rock and roll. So good night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.